news! They just cast a black girl, Zendaya, as my fucking favorite character from the comics. Fucking Mary Jane Watson. More emotion. Fuck y'all!
Lord of mercy, this is Explicit Critics. Welcome back, y'all. It's your boy Mooks, Callister Allen, Money D,
Nefarious,
whatever, and your girl Johnny Boy.
We're about to talk about the controversy that everybody's talking about.
Overrated.
Zendaya, yes, that's how you pronounce it, not Zendaya, is gonna be Mary Jane. Yeah, actually, that's a very good point. Could be, because who knows? That's what the Rap is reporting, and the Rap is pretty reliable. So just take it as she's going to be Mary Jane right now, and that's how we're going to proceed with this fucking conversation. So who's the biggest Zendaya fan on the couch?
Okay.
So, what do you feel?
I mean, I don't know her at all, so
So what do you feel?
I wouldn't say I'm the biggest because I don't know everything about her.
Okay, the biggest out of us?
When's her birthday?
You know what?
No clue.
D-Money Nefarious might be the biggest fan.
Nefarious.
So how do you feel?
Marvel character, by the way.
Really, it's not that big of a deal to me because she's half white, so to me
If
she's
she
white.
was half another race, would that be a problem?
Well, they're mad because she's not white. To me, she's white. She's half white, so like it's really not a big deal to me. Fools are just mad because they're stupid, ignorant.
How do you feel? You.
I mean, it's just not a big whoop because that's obviously gonna happen.
Whoop.
Like
What?
no matter what, if someone who is in if it's a predominantly white role and someone who's mixed gets cast as it, they're automatically gonna look at the dominant race of she's black. So
that happened to fucking like Egyptian gods or whatever too. Like they're white. They were like they should be
Oh,
black.
yeah.
Or whatever,
well,
like,
we didn't do one on that fucking
How
movie.
no
Okay,
matter what.
but in their
Pissed me
defense,
off.
I mean, I don't really have a defense for them, but that
I was like, what?
okay, in their defense, like, they said this in their defense, not me. They said that world wasn't real Egypt, it was like a different world. Like, it wasn't Earth. It was like a totally different,
Yeah.
so...
Get the fuck, yeah, that's the biggest cop-out.
It is. But that's like every
What was
fucking
I about
movie
to
about
say, though?
Egypt.
But fucking like, no matter what, like honestly, no one probably even gave a fuck, except someone who fucking decides to fucking put this shit up there, and then people start giving fucking people.
What movie was that?
People are like, oh yeah, I agree, like she should be white, but like before, probably no one even thought of
was
it.
that?
People just want people to be mad.
The newer
I
one.
feel you as far as like, until somebody made it a big deal, it wasn't a big
Yeah,
deal.
like whatever
Like,
news
if-
company or whatever did it first,
But because
they did it
that's
to spark the controversy.
exactly, but they want the controversy because it gets them more clicks and more traffic. So what do you, the two biggest comic, at least Marvel comic fans on the couch, me and Mooks, what do you feel about it?
I don't mind. I'll just wait. If she has the talent for the role, then that's fine. Like, I can't. The freaking
She's
the
alright.
one is a fucking girl and not Asian, so it's like, if you can play the Baron Mordo is fucking black.
Yeah.
So it's like
Heimdall
Heimdall's black. So it's like I don't.
and fucking the new chick from Dear White People, she's gonna be Valkyrie, and that bitch is super
Yeah,
white.
Valkyrie is.
It's like the whitest, like Norse.
First of all, everybody in Asgard is mostly white anyway.
So yeah.
So it's like it's a new universe, so they can do whatever the fuck they want as long as they play the role correctly. Then, well, outside of race, because then the role would be different. With well, I don't really mind it. I'd rather just see if she does a good job or not. It's a good change up though, but she might be too childish.
Nah, they're all super kids in this movie, it feels like.
That's what I was thinking too, but I just gotta wait and see.
But this dude's super young. He's younger than her, I think.
Because this could be her role where she's not as childish. Her first one.
I don't know.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
know.
saying. We
I feel like I can't judge because I haven't
see.
seen
Yeah.
anything.
I
that
haven't
she's
seen
done.
her do anything.
I've only seen pictures
I
of
think
her.
both of y'all have seen her act.
I've seen her act on some secret agent show or some shit.
And you said she's pretty
Oh.
good?
She's
said
alright
bullshit.
compared to everyone else. What?
She said ain't no secret agent show.
I
You saw her face? She was like,
didn't say
agent show.
I
Who?
swear she's like a
Johnny
secret
Boy.
agent or some sort. Her whole family is secret
I
agents.
don't know who that was.
It's a show, don't trip. I know. Even if I'm feed, I know.
This is Mary Jane Watson. I want to know whose favorite character is Mary Jane Watson.
Some girls
No.
probably.
Oh.
But really, like, do you really think it's their favorite
Yeah.
character?
Some girls.
Like,
Anybody
fuck
likes-
outta
I feel
here.
like Gwen Stacy would be everybody's favorite, especially since they kind of brought it back with like Gwenpool.
Yeah, I
It's
just
like, oh, okay.
it's like this, like
No, it shouldn't be.
major characters, like major characters. Like if they made Peter Parker black,
Miles Morales.
I wouldn't care, but I can see the outrage. Like I can see the fucking outrage because I feel like that's kind of integral to what kind of person he is. He's supposed to be like some little nerdy white kid, and that's why they
a
have.
little nerdy black kid.
They do. Miles Morales. He's a black Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, and this one, huh?
So
What, nigga? What? In this one?
he is in the movie. The dude that was trying to play
That's
Miles
right.
Morales. Yeah. So it's like, come on. Who gives a shit if she's not some super white redhead?
It's not about the color, it's about the acting. If it's sick ass acting, you're gonna enjoy the movie.
That's true, but what I'm
Yeah.
saying is it does matter to these fucking nerd boys out there. It does matter what color it is. But I'm saying even for those people, it shouldn't matter for certain characters.
Shouldn't matter to them at all.
Isn't she blonde at the beginning? So if they want
Who?
to make her a fucking redhead, they
No,
can
man.
make her
Who?
a redhead.
MJ's a redhead. He calls
No,
her.
no, I'm saying the original first Kirsten Dunst, isn't she like blonde or
Yeah.
something?
Kristen Dunst can catch a dick. She was
I'm-
whack as fuck as Mary
I'm
Jane.
just saying that
He's just
why
saying,
is the
like-
red hair a big thing when that can be easily changed?
Saying
Fuck
all
No, that
fucking-
can be easily changed, but why would you?
She's
why
saying
would you?
all the aspects of Mary Jane considered in the comics aren't really. You don't have to relay them within a movie.
Yeah, no one even reads those fucking comics.
Get the fuck out of here!
This dude should get kicked off the couch for that shit. So it's like, I don't know why you would have a problem with this. Like, bigger characters than Mary Jane have been, like, in other races now. Fucking Heimdall. Not more people knew Heimdall.
Like the only people that I could see
Not
really
even the
caring,
one.
like you said, would be the fanboys, and then how many like that much fanboys are really out there?
No,
That have that many
no.
comic
This ain't
books.
just fanboys. This is racist, too.
Oh yeah, racist.
And there's so many racists. They
Yeah.
way outnumber
No,
the fanboys.
I agree. The racist, yeah. I thought we were just talking about the fanboys.
No, we're talking about anybody that would have a problem with this shit.
Well, there's lots of racists, dude.
There are, but they just don't have any valid point. Like,
They don't.
I don't see why anybody would actually have a problem with
all right,
this.
this is here. I'll ask you, and I'll ask
Well,
myself.
that's
Would
just
you
fucking-
care? Would you care if they made Wolverine black in a movie?
I think that should be.
That's his favorite character.
I would.
I think that should be sick. If they be a good actor
Okay.
or not.
If they made Hulk, if they made Bruce Banner black, I would care a little bit.
See,
Just a little bit.
Yeah,
Just
exactly, a little bit.
I think Wolverine, it would be harder for him to be black.
No, I feel like it'll be easier because black people are more rage. I feel like rage stricken. I feel like his anger.
No,
is
yeah,
bad,
but his
he'll be
anger
like-
doesn't. His anger doesn't
Why
stem
did you
from his
say
race.
black
It's-
people-
I know, but
Rage stricken.
I can see it like it was like, oh, angry white man, like, yeah. But it's like,
That's
oh, fuck, angry black man. Like, that's...
But then, but the whole Canadian, I don't know.
Exactly, that's the
Yeah.
part that's kind of like, and there's black Canadians.
Okay, there's black everything, but that's
Exactly,
not what
so-
we're fucking saying. That's not what
you
we're
guys are
saying.
saying.
I feel like the way they
You
built
guys are
his
getting
character,
hurt. You guys are getting mad about it. You guys might as well be with
I'm
those-
not getting mad
those
by it.
guys.
It's like if they came out with the black Bruce
Because that
Banner.
little part of it hurts you. It's alright.
no, only because
No, get the fuck out of here.
It would
I
bother
feel
you
like
a little bit. but-
Wolverine.
It would
is
bother me
Wolverine.
but
because
it's
I
entirely
want-
possible.
I want Bruce Banner to be some little weak white dude, and I don't think that works for a black version. It just doesn't work the same way for me.
Why wouldn't that work?
Because
That's
Black
what
people
I
can't be
mean.
weak?
no, they can, but that's not the perception of
Jamar be
them.
the perfect Bruce Banner.
That's not the no.
Jamar?
You need to be like some little skinny scientist, like social outcast. Jamar's good with people.
Yeah, I would not be
So-
Jamar.
That's the only reason I would care. Just because I think it would take away from the character, not because I don't think a black dude couldn't portray him. But that's the thing with Wolverine.
Like, I was gonna say, like, I feel like his character is already fully developed, where everyone has already associated in their mind and as like he is white, and it's just like if you're trying to convince people, oh, Jesus is black. And it's like, oh, so many people he's been brainwashed to think that.
That he's fucking
Yeah, so it's like it's hard to view him in a different image. MJ isn't.
She's not even big enough.
It's not that big to be that big of a deal.
Yeah.
So and it doesn't really bother me that much.
It doesn't, and they already have that famous black girl. This is Mary Jane. Fucking that show, isn't it called that shit?
Gabrielle Union.
Yeah, isn't that shit called like Becoming Mary Jane or whatever the fuck?
Oh, bro, that's something totally different.
Yeah.
No, am I?
The show. You're saying the title. Yes, it's right.
Yeah, the
right.
show.
Okay, so I'm saying like you don't have to change the name or anything.
Oh, just to be
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. See a black girl named Mary Jane.
Yeah. So fucking.
I think of Lee when I think of Mary Jane.
You think okay?
That's
Get
what the
the
show's about. No, Chasing Mary Jane.
What was that show about?
Becoming Mary Jane. It's basically about a black girl in a white world, pretty much kind of thing. Being
So this is perfect then.
But she's just trying to figure everything out, like her whole life. But she's like a grown woman and trying to get a man and all this stuff.
We're not talking about that.
Yeah,
So it's not really
I
specific.
get it.
So it's like
Woman.
there are certain characters that I feel like I get it if you were pissed. Like if they totally made somebody an opposite race, but this isn't even that. Like she's light skinned and half white.
No matter what race they
So-
are, in the opposite universe, they're that other race doing the same shit.
Like Silver Surfer. If they made a Silver Surfer movie and like they showed him before and he was black, I wouldn't even.
Yeah, I wouldn't even
most
care.
of the fucking time he's gonna be fucking silver.
I
anyway.
wouldn't even
So
care.
I was like, oh, who the fuck cares?
But that was kind of like Killer Croc and Suicide Squad.
That is different. See, they're like, he's black, and
OD
let's make
let's
people
OD
know
on the blackness.
that motherfucker's black.
Hey,
Yeah.
Killer Croc was fucking a bitch. And
Not even black. Let's make him the fucking
That was pissing me off.
cooniest
dude.
motherfucker.
That shit was pissing me off low key. I was like, what the fuck?
So basically, yeah, just who gives a fuck? I don't care if you grew up with Mary Jane, like that was your favorite person in the comics.
If
I
Mary
fucking
Jane's your
doubt
favorite,
it. Yeah, I
favorite
know.
person in the comics, you need to read some more fucking comics.
There's
She
not
might
much
be
to
my
say.
favorite after this movie, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if she does good in the movie, which I'm sure she will, because Marvel's been on point with casting. I don't even know one time that they miscast. There's people that have wanted to have them cast more than they cast the people, but like they haven't miscast. Nobody's done a bad job at the role they were given. Yeah, I definitely don't have a fucking problem with it. And I can't tell why anybody would have a problem with it other than the two reasons we said. They're racist or they're just stuck in their ways and they want their character to be exactly looking like the comics, which will never happen. She's not going to have 40 fucking inch tits and shit. Like
40 inch.
Cognitive dissonance.
Man, you could let
I'm
that
trying
go.
to.
That was like an hour ago.
So sound off in the comments why or why not you agree with us. What other characters you actually would want them to change from the fucking whatever the script to the fucking movie. This ain't definitely a fucking one that should be in your radar. Everybody's talking about it, but fuck that.
Yeah, I agree. Like, it's overhyped. It's a waste of time.
Shout out to Zendaya. Keep it up. Make your fucking money. Explicit Critics will catch you next time.
Mooks!
How the fuck are you gonna tell me Havoc is introducing Scott Summers to the fucking X-Men? Oh, they're not even into it. They're not even X-Men in this movie. It's like a first. Yeah.
It's like, oh, the X-Men were dead, but we're gonna bring them back.
And Mystique can catch a dick. She did not get that. Yo, this gay motherfucker. Oh my god. Look at the dick. one. Press it again. Still on my plane. Yo. Yo. That was. I haven't seen it. So, has anyone seen it? I have. Madam has.
I have. And I liked it.
Anyway,
Why do you like it?
because oh my god, it's so nice.
So nice.
Got a nice sample, nice beat, fucking.
It's well lyrical. It's really nice. The flow just matches.
It fits his voice. And it's a really good like message.
Yeah.
Like,
And that's what fit even better with the
sample.